Okay, we left off with part B last time, so we're going to go on and do part C here. So what I'll do is I'll play through till we and then go into C, so you can see how they all flow together, and then I'll play part C slow so you can see what's going on exactly, and I'll show you the shape, right? So remember that's our anchor points there, right? F. That last part before the part X riff that we used to stitch other ones together, that was C, right? So let's look at the shape there for a second. Yeah, so let's do that. Okay, so for this shape on the riff, what we're doing is we're going to be pivoting off of our second finger, and we're just going to do BD, 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 and then we're going to do, and we're going to mix that in with G, B flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, right? So B flat's the pivot point. So for one dyad, we're leading with the B flat, and then we're leading with, and then here we're leading with G on the third finger, B flat. So we're gonna pivot off of that D, as you'll see that when we do it here in a second. Anyway, so that's the shape. And for matched reciprocal, this B is on the 8th fret here on the 3rd string, right? All this bass stuff is still the same, right? Same motor that we're doing, okay? So that's what the shape looks like, okay? So to play that, find your F again. And there's your B flat, okay? And you're using your second finger, see? I was doing B there for a second. Okay, here's C. So that's the first part. You know, I haven't mixed in the other part. So you can just play that for a while, just the B flat and the D. Doing the B and the D. So you do your first note in the motor here. So you have the first note in the bass, and then you do the rest of the bass, and then at the end while you're holding that last longer bass note, right? So it's first note, rest of it, like that. That's the interplay. So when you do those B and Ds right after the first note and the last note on the bass side, that's another way you can think of it, right? So okay, so that's the rhythm, right? You do those right after the first note and right after the last note while the last note is holding, okay? Okay, now we're going to add in the G, and what you're going to do with your third finger. So just, you can kind of do this just for a second. You can do that little exercise just to get how you want your hand to work, right? So you go. See how I kind of move my arm a little bit to kind of get some arm energy into doing it, right? Okay, you don't have to hit it hard, but it kind of just gives you a more authoritative posture on your fingering, okay? Okay. And then I go into the X thing that we already learned after that riff, right? So you see the way I kind of do it is I'll go. So I'll do like 3 of the BD, and then I'll do the GB, okay? So that's part C.